Domino number 2 just fell. Guys, it's Jason. Just wanted to report that the Boston Red Sox have just fired manager Alex Cora for his involvement in the overall cheating scandal. I don't know, MLB hasn't announced their punishment yet, but Boston pretty much knows that this is not going to turn out well. This is ugly. It's Jason, by the way, for those of you who don't know me. Hope you're all doing well. And they're calling it a mutual separation or a mutually agreed parting of the ways, but we let's get real. We know what it is. Okay, he was involved in the Red Sox cheating in 2018 and the Houston Astros cheating in 2017. So whatever punishment he gets is likely going to be worse from the MLB than Agent Hinch and the GM of the Astros were. That said, one of the main reasons, you probably know this already, but if you don't, one of the main reasons that managers are going down is because they're not protected by the players' union. Only the players are. There's no managers' union, no GM's union. Okay, players are generally probably going to be immune in this situation, even though Carlos Beltran was known to be one of the players involved, and he's now a manager, and it sounds as if the Mets weren't going to do anything about it. He's not going to face any penalties because he was a player when it was going on. And the players' union will not allow players to go down for this, which is I've mentioned this in some of my other videos. I think it's baloney. You know, Pete Rose gambled on baseball as a manager for his team, gambled on his team, and lifetime ban. These guys cheated, and it looks like throughout the whole entire season. It looks like Boston Red Sox likely have done the same thing. This isn't a one-time thing, or I mean, obviously Pete Rose wasn't a one-time thing either, but you know, his punishment's a lifetime ban, and he's one of the greatest hitters of all time. He's not going to get to the Hall of Fame because of that gambling. Okay, the same goes for the White Sox, Shoeless Joe Jackson, and those guys, or the Black Sox, I should say, the Black Sox scandal of 1918. You know, they were paid money to throw the World Series, which they did. Shoeless Joe Jackson actually did not participate in throwing the World Series. He actually played really well, so he didn't participate in the scheme, but he still took the money, so he was connected. And all 8 of those players were banned from baseball for lifetime. Lifetime bans, players. Pete Rose, not in the Hall of Fame, banned for life. These guys, Houston Astros, cheat. Boston Red Sox cheat. And the players are not going to be held accountable, which is ridiculous. 2017, Houston Astros won. Jose Altuve was the MVP. 2018, Boston Red Sox won. Mookie Betts was the MVP. It stinks. Okay, it stinks. Personally, and I've said this in my other video, and look in the description down below for my most recent video about the Houston Astros punishment, as well as a couple other videos pertaining to the Astros cheating scandal and a couple other videos. But you notice that I think the punishment's light. $5 million for the owner of the Astros is like a slap on the wrist. It's like you and I getting fined $20. You know, it's pocket change for this guy. He's a billionaire, so you know, the manager and GM getting fired, okay, I can get that, and suspended for a year, okay. But there's no way the players didn't know, or at least some players. And what I mean by players, I mean any player that knowingly participated and benefited from it. Not all innocent players. I don't think innocent players should be punished for it, obviously, but any player that they prove knowingly participated and benefited should be suspended or banned from baseball without pay. Okay, this is where I think there should be a contract, a clause that says if you do stuff like this, your contract's voided. Okay, or there should be a opt-out clause for teams, not only players. It's not fair that the players can pretty much do whatever they want, and then the teams are held to account. It's baloney, total baloney. Just my 2 cents. You know, I'm glad to hear this. It happened this evening. Alex, Cora being fired. So the Red Sox are also in the search for a new manager, as are the Houston Astros. Even though I think they have Joe Espada, I think their bench coach is being placed in as an interim GM. So we'll see what happens. But they're likely. Actually, today, Bruce Bochy, former manager from the San Francisco Giants, proclaimed his interest, even though he wants to sit out 2020. I'm sure if they gave him a sweet enough offer, he'd come out of retirement pretty quickly and take the Houston Astros job. We'll see what happens, but I'm glad they're at least being exposed for the cheating and the significant cheating. and the managers being fired, but I 100% disagree that players should not be held accountable. Even Mike Fears, I would bring him up, to testify, if that's an option. I mean, Major League Baseball only allows, according to the Major League Baseball Constitution, a $5 million team penalty is the highest. And guess who wrote those rules? Owners. You think owners are gonna vote for a $50 million or $100 million fine to hold themselves accountable? No. It's the way that it's set up. The owners are not going to suffer, and the players are not going to suffer. Money, 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 money. It's unfortunate. That's the other side. That stinks. It's an awesome game. It's a great sport. Obviously, it's one of the best sports in the whole world. But that's the business side is not fair to a lot of people. And hopefully something's done about that at some point in time. I can't see it because of the Major League Baseball union being such a powerful union, but some accountability needs to be implemented. Some fairness needs to be implemented. And until that happens, stuff like this is going to keep happening every 10 years, or some ridiculous scandal is going to happen. Because this is not going to hold anybody accountable. I mean, this is not going to be a deterrent for other players and teams. Houston's still a hell of a talented team, but chances are, I don't know that they would have won the World Series in 2017. I don't know if the Red Sox would have won the World Series in 2018. We just don't know. They have ASTROS next to both of them now. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Just wanted to let you know that Alex CORA got fired. So yay for that. If you enjoyed this video, please click that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, and you're a baseball fan, this channel's for you. Please click that subscribe button. Okay. And if you want to see my videos on a regular basis, click the notification next to the subscribe button. I upload videos every 2-3 days. So I wasn't going to do this today, upload a video at all today, but this news just broke, and so I wanted to give you this news. Oh, and one little other tidbit of this news: if you've watched the video this far, the Twins have agreed to sign Josh Donaldson tonight. Donaldson's getting paid, and he's going to the Minnesota Twins. So, big move for the Twins. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this, and have a great evening. Thanks for your support and you watching my videos, and I'll talk to you next time.